Been talking to myself this whole time, sorry. Believe me.
I heard great.
It was some of the best work I've ever done. Hewitt chips it. Hewitt and Vareka battle in the zone. Good job. Zavril. Late developing 3-on-2 to Vareka. Vareka, Smith, Zavril, Hewitt, and Swigum on the ice for the Hornets. Freeze by Otten. Mike and Dan Spurgeon, Mark and Olson. Top the boards. Mike on the draw with the all-white ghost. Can't even see it, but he wins the draw. Mark bounces it out. Mike almost just gets bubbled off his stick. Team Wisconsin, 2-on-4 here. Nicely played by Mark. Dan to Mark. Mark cuts in, back to Dan. Just Dan to Spurgeon. Far side to Mark, almost. Bounced out. Olson back to retrieve. 11 minutes to go in the first period. Olson. Off a blade. Skate blade, that is. Puck finds neutral. Mark. Oh! Good scoring op for Wisconsin. Mark. Olson to Mark to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Mark. 1T. Lowell tries to put it off the back of the goalie. Payne, Lowell, Donay, Carpenter, and Mark are on the ice right now. Carpenter. Payne. Payne. To Lowell. Lowell. Far side to Donay almost. Swigum holds the zone to Donay behind the net. Chips it to Payne. Lowell. Up to Swigum. Shot deflected. Chipped out of play or out of the zone. Carpenter to retrieve. Icing on Wisconsin. Vareka, Smith, Zavril, Swigum, and Carpenter. Draw to Wisconsin. Good forecheck by Vareka. Smith. Vareka battles, or Zavril battles in the corner. Smith to Swigum. Shot right on. Rebound. Still loose. Carpenter to Swigum. Zavril. Swigum. Dumps it in. Vareka on the forecheck. Smith there. Hewitt to Zavril to Swigum. Center ice to Smith. Wisconsin finds it. Good deflection by Swigum. And a shot attempt by Wisconsin. Averill chips it out. Offsides, Wisconsin. Mike and Dan, Spurgeon, Mark, and Hewitt. Draw to Edina. Mark, far side towards Spurgeon. Save Otten. Good job by Mike in helping out in front. Hewitt. Icing will be the call. Let's go, Hornets! Wisconsin wins the draw. Mikan picks it off, looking for Dan on the stretch pass. Wisconsin off a mark. Hewitt also looking for a stretch pass, this time from Mikan. Hewitt clears the zone. Wisconsin gains the zone. Nice play by Mark. Puck finds its way through behind the Hornet net. Hewitt rings it for Dan, chips it out right in front of it. Spurgeon almost plucks it out of air. One-on-one here. Good job by Hewitt driving the puck out of the scoring area. 6:30 to go in the first period. Dan looking for Spurgeon, finds him. Spurgeon one-on-one. Outlet pass cut off by Carpenter, finds behind the Hornet line. Olsen. Whoa, ref went down. Dane joining the mix with Payne and Lowell. Lowell finds his own puck, scores. I hope we got a good view of that. The beauty. 5:55 to go in the first. One rip, Hornets. Carpenter, Olsen, Payne, Lowell, Dane. Draw to Edina, bubbles over Carpenter's stick. Carpenter, souvenir. Almost made it in the garbage there.
Let's go!
Draw to Wisconsin, chipped in. Oh, right in front. What a save, Otten. Couldn't see from right field. Draw to Carpenter, chips it, scrum along the boards. Good play by Olsen, defusing the pass attempt out front. Wisconsin. Lowell rings it all the way to Payne. Payne looking for Dane, almost finds him. Wisconsin with a rush. Olsen to Payne. Payne drives wide, looking out front. Wisconsin right up the near side. Good play by Olson, cutting that off. Donne. Dangles one, puts a shot just wide. Hewitt. Swigum at center ice. Swigum to Hewitt. Hewitt back to collect. Wisely chips it out. Going to be on net, so icing will be a non-factor. Zavril hustles into the mix. Good job, Lou. Vareka, Smith, Zavril, Hewitt, and Swigum. Oh, good read there by Smith. Smith to Zavril, 2-on-2. Zavril to Smith. Shot 12 feet wide. Good job by Olson, battling below the Hornet goal line. Zavril, Smith, play catch at center ice. Smith driving wide, looking for Mikan, finds him. Mikan to Mikan. Mikan, oh, looking for a lane right out front. Puck finds Mikan. Mikan to Olson. Bouncing puck on net, steered to the side. Spurgeon. Mikan. Iced by Wisconsin. 2:47 to go in the first period. Hornets up 1.
Go, Willie!
Mike and Dan Spurgeon, Carpenter and Swigum. Wisconsin wins the draw. Looking high middle. Swigum there. Swigum to Carpenter. Carpenter to Dan. Dan to Swigum. Swigum to Carpenter. Man on. Carpenter to Dan. Here we go. Mikan 2-on-2 with Spurgeon. Mikan, Spurgeon to Swigum, shot blocked. Spurgeon to Dan to Mikan. Good job cycling. Wisconsin, no trip called. Wisconsin might ice it, but it may not get there and won't. Carpenter to Spurgeon, wisely chips it in. Payne on the forecheck. Payne, Lowell, Donne. Mark and Hewitt. Mark holds the line, looking for Donne. Good idea. Donne drops it for Payne. Cut off. Lowell. Donne to Mark. Puts it out front. Payne with a redirect. Donne. Payne to Mark. Mark to Payne. 2-on-2 here for Wisconsin. Oh. Interference will be the call. He touched it! Yeah. Penalty kill for Edina. 35 seconds to go in the first period. Look at the Team Wisconsin power play for the first time. Tripping or hook. Oh, interference was the call. Vareka, Zavril, Carpenter, and Swigum. Puck won by Vareka, bounced out. He touched it! Shot right on, save Otten. 15 seconds to go in the period. Carpenter intercepts the passing attempt. Good help by Zavril. Carpenter there to clean up. Puck finds neutral, 2-1. End of one, 1-0 Edina. Good start. Still have 55 seconds on the penalty kill for White.
It was great, like that.
No, it's been that way for a few years though, like where that's the rule. So they didn't change it per se. They
When I used to have a stadium, done that to us.
right,
Now looking at that though, like I just don't get it.
Lowell, Smith, Olson, and Hewitt. Draw to Olson, finds the Wisconsin bench. 49 seconds on the penalty kill for Edina. Sure. Draw to Wisconsin. Shot, save Otten, blocker. Olson flicks it to center ice. Lowell's going to get there. Breakaway, up, save. Stick save. Wisconsin with a rush. 3-on-2. Nicely played by Olson. Lowell and Olson battle. Olson. Nice play on the sideboards. Oh, shot goal. Power play goal. Donay, Payne, Lowell, Mark, and Carpenter and Swigum. Lowell, Donay, Payne. Hornets look to respond here. Less than a minute into the second period. Wisconsin comes up with the draw. Carpenter to Payne. Payne to Swigum. To Carpenter. To Lowell. To Donay. Off his skate, just out of reach. Puck finds goalie. Let's go, White! Draw to Wisconsin. Donay holds it in. Donay on the forecheck. Payne. Good step by Swigum. Looking for Donay on the edge. Carpenter with a good play. Yep, hand pass it is. Mark Hewitt, Mike and Dan Spurgeon hop the boards. Mikan wins the draw to Mark, dumps it in. Wisconsin breaks it out. Mark intercepts at center. 2-on-2 here for Wisconsin. Late developing 3-on-3. Shot save. Right back to the front. Dan to Spurgeon. Spurgeon kicks it to himself. Mikan stays on side. Spurgeon to Mikan. What a play. Great play. 2-1 Edina. Beauty.
Willie!
12:46 to go in the second period. They will resurface after the second period. Before the third, draw to Dan. Wins the race. Forechecks with Spurgeon. Step by Mark. Mikan's good effort keeps the puck in. Spurgeon dumps it in. Dan on the chase. Hewitt cuts off the outlet. Dan battles in the near corner. Mikan comes to help. Two on three here for, oh, good job by Mark. Oh, 2-2. Nothing Otten could do about that. 11:55. Play opened up here a little bit in the first few minutes of the second. Vareka, Zavril, Smith, Olson, and Carpenter. Vareka wins it to Carpenter, gets it to Smith. Smith dumps it in off the back glass. Zavril wins a puck. Zavril creating a lane to Olson. Gets it through right on net. Save Team Wisconsin. Olsen holds the line. Carpenter gets it out to Zavril. Looking for Varecka. Looking for Smith. Smith picks it off. Puck hard to corral right now. Smith to Zavril. Almost back to Smith. 3-on-3 here. Rush for good job by Carpenter. Sticking with it. Ref gets puck finds center ice. Smith on the forecheck. Olsen cuts off the outlet. High slot pass. Nobody there. Payne on the back check. Dane, one-on-one. He almost popped himself. He gets it. He does. Come on, bud. Almost. Dane picks off that pass, gets it to Lowell, to Olsen. Olsen, far side. Olsen, out front toward Dane. Barry, oh, what a save. Payne keeps the pass from getting out. Payne to Olsen. Puck finds a Hornet glove. Head away, White. 9:47 to go in the second. Mike and Dan Spurgeon. Swigum and Hewitt. Mikan wins it forward, gathers, gets to Dan, beats his guy. Hewitt waits for his line mates to get out and then dumps it in. Dan. Spurgeon battling along the far boards. Chip attempt, blocked by Mark, held in temporarily. 3-on-2 for Wisconsin. Hewitt cuts it off, gets his pocket picked, but then regains possession. Puts it down ice for an icing. 8:57 to go in the second. Draw to the corner. Varecka gets it to Mark, looking for Smith. Finds the Wisconsin end. Smith gets there. Smith out front for Zavril, just deflected. Hewitt and Varecka battling the near corner. Varecka to Smith, puts it on net. Save. Ring attempt stopped by Mark. Mark to Smith. To Hewitt. Heavy shot right on. Varecka, Zavril, Smith, Swigum, and Carpenter. 8:18 to go in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Carpenter cuts off the outlet. Smith to Zavril. In traffic. Zavril to Smith. To Varecka. Nice try. Just handcuffed him a little bit. Smith. Swigum. Shot deflected. Averill holds the line, one-on-one here with Swigum, 2 back checkers. Good, well played by 21. Puck finds neutral. Averill, 2-on-2 with Vareka, bounces it to him. Vareka looking for a return. Shot deflected. Mark cuts off the outlet. Danae chips it in. Payne on the forecheck. Cuts off the player. Finds Lowell out front, just off his skate. Olsen. Mark. Hornets moving down rink. Lowell, Payne, Danae, Mark, Olsen. Power 90-second power play for Edina, hopefully less. 6:46 to go in the second. They will resurface after this period.
Go, Abe. Let's go.
It's time for a goal. Draw to Mark. Mark to Danae, back to Mark, to Payne. Back to Mark. To Payne. Payne. Shot. Save. Glove save. Look to get traffic jumping in front. Draw to Lowell to Mark. Mark to Payne, back to Mark. Shot, quick shot. Redirected wide, still loose. Wisconsin comes up with it. One-on-one. Lowell with a back check. Penalty on Edina. Make it 4-on-4 for at least Swigum and Hewitt join Averill and Vareka. 4-on-4 hockey. Draw to Edina. Swigum. Reverses to Hewitt. Heads up. Hewitt banks it. Shot high and wide. Good cover by Hewitt there. Shot, Otten save. Payne and Smith, Carpenter and Olsen hop the boards. Draw to Olsen. Carpenter. To Olsen. Chipped out. Icing. 5:19 to go in the second. 3 seconds to go on the Wisconsin penalty. Will result in a 35-second power play for Wisconsin. Draw to Carpenter. Power play for Wisconsin at the moment. Smith. Good job by Olsen redirecting that pass attempt. Payne chips it to the blue. Carpenter. 15 seconds on the power play. Shot, save, Otten. Attempted pass out front. Smith and Olsen battle in the corner. Ring it for Carpenter. Even strength now. 5-on-5. Mikan joins the mix. 4:30 to go in the second period. Payne to Smith. Back to Payne. Good idea. Gets intercepted. 1-on-3 here for Wisconsin. Glove save, Otten. Spurgeon, Dan, Mikan, Hewitt, and Mark. Mark. Nice cut. Off of them, all the way down. Mark holds the line, puts it in the corner. Wisconsin breaks it out. Cut off by Hewitt and Mark. Nice D. Mikan, far side to Dan, looking for Spurgeon, cut off. Nice save, Otten, blocker. Mikan chips it out, neutral. Nets off. Nets off. Mikan to Spurgeon. Spurgeon, Dan. Mikan, nice cut. Shot high and wide, all the way down. It's on them. Lowell on the forecheck. Behind you. Wisconsin dumps it in. Carpenter in the battle. Nice work. Payne picks off that. Looking for Lowell. Almost finds him. Lowell. Looking for Donné. Two-on-two here for Wisconsin. Yeah, offsides by a wide margin. Lowell to Donné. Donné and Payne. Payne. Shot. Post. Out of play. 2 minutes and 1 second to go. Vareka, Zavril, Smith, Olsen, and Mark. Draw to Smith. Olsen at neutral. Olsen wisely puts it up the near side. Zavril. Olsen puts it almost. Glove save. Floated its way to the goaltender. Ring attempt cut off by Mark. Smith. Chipped out by Wisconsin. Olsen gets there. Wisconsin cuts it off. There was nothing there. Wisconsin doing a nice job of passing there in the zone, but 50 seconds to go in the second period. Zaverill plops it in on net. Wisconsin looking for a stretch pass, finds it. Save Otten. Rebound blocked by Swigum. Otten blocker save, nice sequence. Oh my goodness. What a kick save that was. Just Spurgeon to Dan, 2-on-1. Dan to Spurgeon, just out of reach. 15 seconds to go in the second. Cleared to the corner, 7-6, oh, right out front. 2-1, nets off again. Otten with a freeze. 2-2, end of 2. We'll see you soon for the About to be start of third period. 2-2. Spurgeon, Dan, Mikan, Carpenter, and Swigum. Gerada, Wisconsin. Flipped in. Carpenter there. Bounces it to Mikan, who chips it to Dan out of the zone. Puck finds neutral. Feet. 2-on-1 here for Wisconsin. Oh, nice save, Otten. Bubbles over. Goal, Wisconsin. .22 seconds into the third period. That'll wake us up. Lowell, Payne, Donnet, Mark, and Hewitt. Gerada, Hewitt to Mark. Shot, save, Otten. Payne chips it. Donnet chips it out. Dumped in by Wisconsin. Mark to Payne. Payne to Mark. Mark. Looking for Donnet, finds Sim. Payne, good back check, gets it to Donnet. Lone for a second, Donnet, backhand, save Wisconsin. Turnover there. Wisconsin 3-on-2, sends it wide. Olsen, sticky puck because it's wet ice right there. Payne. Looking for Donnet, almost. Flicked in. Olsen. To Zavril. Icing. Accidental. Vareka, Zavril, and Smith, save Otten off the draw. Carpenter and Olsen. Olsen pops it to Zavril, gets it out. Carpenter counters to Smith, finds center ice, just out of reach. Wisconsin dumps it in. Olsen, Otten, good stick out front. Zavril in pursuit. Save Otten. Dan almost deflected it to himself. Puck kept in. Hewitt. Icing. Three minutes and 1 second into the third period. Hornets looking to respond to an early goal by Wisconsin. Draw to Hewitt. Hewitt spins, banks it out. Dan's going to get there. Dan to Hewitt. Hewitt. Dan cuts off the pass to Hewitt. Nice shot, redirected by Mikan out front. 2-on-1 here for Wisconsin. 3-on-2, shot high and wide. Spurgeon. Swigum. To Mikan. Mikan. Mark to Olsen. Return to Mark. Mark to Dan, chipped in. Spurgeon on the forecheck. Olsen to Spurgeon. Toward Payne, finds Mark, chipped out. Donné on the forecheck with Payne. Lowell. Mark to Olsen to Payne. Ships it out. Lowell to Payne, back to Lowell. Finds, bounced off the defender, looking for Donné on the near side. Donné wins the puck. Donné looking out front. Olsen holds the line. Olsen right out front toward Payne, finds Mark. Donné holds the line. Donné to Mark. Donné goal from Mark. Good stuff. We had a good angle of that. Put it where it went through. (3-3) hockey game. 9:28 to go in the third period. Hornets looking to pile on here. Vereka, Smith, Zavril, Swigum and Carpenter. Draw to Swigum, dumps it in the zone. Zavril on the forecheck. Cut off by Smith. Smith. Looking high slot for a teammate. Carpenter. Chipped in the zone by Wisconsin. Swigum there. Sends it far side to Carpenter. Carpenter bounces it to Smith. Carpenter battles it out. Wisconsin dumps it in. Swigum rings it far side to Smith. Smith to Vereka. Hewitt to Mark. Mark to Zavril. Neighbor to neighbor. Spurgeon joins the mix. Spurgeon off the boards. Zavril, shot, spin. Save Wisconsin. Mikan, Spurgeon, and Dan. Hewitt and Mark. 8:19 to go in the third period. Wisconsin comes up with the draw, rings it. Shot. Dan with speed. Dan collects the puck, looking out front. Good job, Spurgeon there in support. Oh, Boise. Mikan with the finish. Great pressure by the forecheck there, Dan and Spurgeon, and Will was ready when called upon. 4-3 Edina. Lowell, Payne, Donne, Hewitt, and Mark. 7:50 to go. Draw to Lowell, dumped in. Looking for a one-man forecheck. Donne, good pressure. Hewitt pinches it off to Donne. Lowell toward Payne. Deflected to Mark. Mark drops it in the near corner. Hewitt holds his own. Mark at neutral. Mark to Hewitt. In between his two buddies. Both thought the other was getting it. Vereka, Zavril, Smith with Carpenter and Olson. Draw to Wisconsin. Ring.
Had to be something. Same call you made earlier in the game. Same exact play.
Wisconsin didn't like that no call. Vereka, Zavril, Smith. Vereka to Zavril. Zavril rings and dumps it. Zavril on the forecheck. Vereka gets there. Battle. Wisconsin breaks it out. Nicely spaced by Carpenter and Olson. Olson to Smith. Looking for Vereka. Blocked by Carpenter. Nice play. Chipped out by Smith. To to Vereka. Vereka dumps it in. Hornets go for a shift. Dan joins the mix. Wins a puck. Nice angle. Dan to Mikan. Oh, just wide. Nice play. Icing on Wisconsin. .551 to go in the third. Mikan, Dan, Spurgeon, Hewitt, and Swigum. Offensive zone draw. Mikan looking to win it to himself. Finds Wisconsin. Wisconsin breaks it out 3-on-2. Good job getting back by Dan. Hewitt finds Dan up the far side. 3-on-2 for Edina. Dan to Mikan. Backhand out front to Spurgeon. Cut off. Hewitt cuts off the outlet. Dan to Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Mikan. Mikan shot. Swigum with a blast. Hit something in front. Spurgeon. Dan. Dan all the way around. Gets it to the front of the net. Icing will be the call on Wisconsin. It will get there. It is not. It is waved off. My bad. Swigum to Hewitt. Lowell. Good stick by Swigum. Good read. Lowell. Looking far side for Payne. Save Otten. Payne. Spurgeon. Payne.
Play bright.
Got to get out, bro. Payne to Lowell. Shot wide, but Donné there. Good step by Mark. Mark up the far side with Donné and Payne. Mark to or Donné. Bubbled out. Olsen there. Olsen to Payne.
He's up high!
3:28 to go in the third. It's not me yelling, just so you know. Olsen, 2-on-2. That is offsides, folks. But they do not call it. Otten with a couple of saves, right back to the front. Puck finds neutral. Hornets go for a shift. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third period. Nice play by Carpenter, cutting off the zone entry there. Donné to Swigum. Swigum. Save Otten, wisely kept, held. Hornets finish the line change. Vereka, Zavril, Smith, Carpenter, and Swigum. D-zone face-off. Good effort by Zavril there. Cutting off a scoring chance. Good stick by Vereka. Good center help. Net still occupied for Wisconsin. Swigum with a bounce pass towards Zavril. Just too far. 2:10 to go. I'll be watching for when the team Wisconsin pulls their goalie. Could be now. It'd be a little early by some standards. But may not get another opportunity, depending. Mike and Dan. Spurgeon, Hewitt, and Mark. Puck finds neutral. Spurgeon, good battle. Wisconsin gets it deep. Oh, good block by Mikan. Goalie pulled. Good stick by Dan. Empty net, 6-on-5 for Wisconsin. Mikan, good idea. Dan, right in front of us. 1:30 to go in the game. Spurgeon on the forecheck. 2-on-2 here for Wisconsin. Good D. Dan gets it out wisely. Mark. Gonna be, hit the pipe, no? Just wide. One minute exactly on the game clock. Lowell, Donné, Payne, Mark and Olsen. Draw to Lowell. Backhands all the way down. Gonna be wide. Another draw in the D zone. One more. Draw to the corner. Payne banks it out. Oh, turns and fires. Does it? It does. I thought he was going off the glass right in front of us, but spun and swung. Same guy, center dot. Goalie back in the net. Draw to Wisconsin. Shot attempt blocked by Mark. Payne and Lowell look to clear the zone and do. Looking to chip it. Carpenter, 15 seconds to go in the game, or approaching it. Mark. Carpenter blocks the shot attempt. Payne and Lowell, 2 seconds. Game. Hornets, I think we're 9:40 tomorrow morning for next, but stay tuned. Good third period. Good win. Thanks for watching. Go Hornets.